Hey, we're staying on Fleetwood Hill, which is on the Brandy Station battlefield, just north of the town of Culpeper. On June 9th of 1863, 155 years ago today, there was a massive cavalry battle here. So what happens is on the early morning of June 9th, Federal cavalry are going to cross back this way across Beverly's Ford, which is about 3 miles to our rear. That's about 5,800 troops that are coming across, and they compose the right wing of General Alfred Pleasanton's Cavalry Corps. While that's happening, there are 6,000 troops, if we pan around, 6 miles to our front, crossing at Kelly's Ford. Now those troops at Kelly's Ford are not going to make it here right away. Some of them are going to be held up at the ford because of the Confederate cavalry that's there and is able to hold them up. However, the remainder are going to move to the west and try to take the Confederate position from the rear. The problem is they're going to get to the town of Stevensburg and find that that is blocked, and so they can't move there. General Jeb Stuart mistakenly believes that no attack is coming from that end, even though he's gotten word that there are attacks coming. He leaves here about 8 a.m. and goes to St. James Church, which is down by Beverly's Ford. He does that to oversee the Confederate defense. And like I said, that is actually, Beverly's Ford's about 3 miles to the rear. St. James Church is only about a mile to our rear. So he leaves his adjutant, Major Henry B. McClellan, to sustain his headquarters here on Fleetwood Hill. At about 10:30, though, Union General David M. Gregg's cavalry division arrived near the village of Brandy Station, which is only a half a mile to our front. And he prepared to seize Fleetwood Hill. McClellan at that point urgently summons Stuart back from St. James Church and says, hey, look, they're coming. And there are charge after charge up and down the hill. Stuart gets back here, and it's a momentous fight for the mastery of Fleetwood Hill, which begins in deadly earnest. If you walk this battlefield, it's amazing. There's actually a lot of parts here. Fleetwood Hill is not the only part that you can go to. There's Hansborough Ridge. There's Beverly's Ford. There's a lot of cool stuff to see here. The graffiti house, if you go there, there's a ton of history in that house. Soldiers, all kinds of soldiers, Union and Confederate, generals, privates, no rank mattered. They all wrote their names on the walls of the house. Very amazing thing to see. Again, this is the 155th anniversary of the Battle of Brandy Station, one of the largest all cavalry battles in the American Civil War. Infantry does join this battle later on, but to start out, it's all cavalry. Stuart is embarrassed by this battle because even though he maintains position, he maintains Fleetwood Hill after a heck of a fight, many say that he lost the battle, which hurt Stuart's pride and could have possibly been part of the reason that he went on such a ride around the Union Army during the rest of the Gettysburg campaign and kind of failed to be Lee's eyes and ears during those first couple days in Pennsylvania. So I hope you get a chance to come out and see the Brandy Station battlefield. It's amazing. Jeremiah and I are having a father-son day, and we're going to just enjoy the rest of the battlefield. Thank you for watching.